When people hear the Holy Trinity, they think religion. Father, Son, Holy Spirit. But that was only the surface translation, a simplified version of something far older, far deeper, and far more powerful. I have divided this video in 5 parts because the topic is very important and the video is quite long. Every ancient civilization from Egypt to Sumer to Vedas talked about a triple force that governs creation, destruction, and rebirth. The old books didn't describe a family of gods, they described a mechanism hidden inside the universe. In the ancient text, the Trinity wasn't a theology, it was a technology, a code, a sequence, a map for how reality formed itself. 3. The creative spark, the Father in the old texts. 6. The expansion of form, the Son. 9. The return to source, transcendence, the Holy Spirit. Those aren't characters, they are frequencies. They are the blueprint of how the universe builds, how it collapses, and how it resurrects. That's why Nikola Tesla obsessed over 369. He knew they weren't random numbers. They were the same triple force described in the ancient scriptures. The Trinity isn't a prophecy, it's the engine of the Matrix. Most people move through life unconsciously, stuck in the 3 and the 6. They spark ideas, they expand the chaos, and they loop forever. But awakened ones, your soul is programmed to reach the 9 state, the state where you break the loop and reshape reality from the outside. Here's how the 369 codes work for you. 3 is the origin point. When an idea, a vision, a calling rises in you, it's not random. Chosen ones don't imagine, they receive. Your 3 moments are downloads, intuition, clarity, direction. Your job is to capture the spark and act before the matrix kills it. This is why creation feels sacred to you. Your 3 state is literally divine broadcasting. 6 is the multiplier. This is where your energy amplifies. Most people use the 6 code unconsciously for distraction, more fear, more drama, more loops. But a chosen one must use the 6 code intentionally. Create, repeat, build, strengthen the signal. When you commit to your truth, your art, your message, your purpose, your mission, your frequency grows until it becomes stronger than the matrix around you. That's when life starts shifting in your favor. 9 is where the Trinity becomes uncomfortable, because 9 is the frequency of collapse. When a chosen one hits the 9 state, every identity that isn't real gets ripped off you. Relationships end, job disappear, old version of you die. It feels like punishment, but it's liberation. The 9 code purges everything you were never meant to be. This is why awakened ones lose everything before rising. It's not failure, it's initiation. You aren't meant to worship the Trinity. You are meant to become it, to channel it, to use it as your operating system. The chosen ones walk the world as the 3, the 6, the 9 at the same time. That is why your presence destabilizes systems. That is why narcissists, handlers, and NPCs react to you. You carry the original code that can rewrite the simulation from inside. You are the union of creation, expansion, and transcendence. Once those 3 align inside you, you become the Trinity embodied, a walking frequencies that the matrix cannot predict, cannot manipulate, cannot contain. That's why it tries to isolate you, that's why it tries to silence you, that's why it fears you, because a chosen one operating in full 3-6-9 alignment doesn't just escape the matrix, they reprogram it.